Hi YouTube, I'm back again, Me-Anie here. I'm just going to talk about two things that I recently attracted and not really even knowing it for one of them. That's why, okay, this is where we're going to start. For the past week or 2 weeks, I've been waking up every day like clockwork at 6 o'clock. And I mean, I could probably just went to sleep at 1 o'clock. And no matter what time I go to bed, no matter how late I stay up, whatever, I'm waking up at 6. I don't know why, but I'm getting up at 6. Like my internal clock is set to go off at 6 o'clock. And it's been bothering me. I even like went out and I bought some freaking sleeping pills and whoo. They did a doozy on me, but I was still getting up at 6 o'clock every day, routinely. If I had to work or not, 6 o'clock, I'm up. So the one morning, I just, popcorn on my finger. The one morning, I just decided to go with it. Like, okay, 6 o'clock, I'm up. Even though I was off that day and I wanted to sleep in, I couldn't. They so loud. Bambinos is yelling. Anyhow, if Dad, get her. I'm sorry, y'all. She want her daddy. I digress. Nevertheless, that particular morning, I want to say it was probably like last Thursday. I woke up at 6. I could not go back to sleep. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to roll with this. And I had it in my mind that day. I wanted to go out and I needed a desk for my computer because I kept moving my iMac, 27-inch iMac, back and forth from my bedroom to my living room, depending on where I was going to spend most of my day and where I wanted to, you know, do my videos or watch Netflix on my computer or whatever. So I got up that day and I was like, well, let me just go on Craigslist and see what's on there. So I started going on Craigslist and I typed in a desk and I saw like different computer desks and stuff like that. And then one of them popped up and the young lady on there, she was basically posting a desk that she wanted to get rid of. Oh, I got something on my face. A desk that she wanted to get. I got nettles. I can't stop moving. I'm so crazy. The young lady on there, she posted a link for a desk that she wanted to get rid of. There was a picture of the desk and she left her information. Only thing is, she wanted to get rid of this desk by 9 o'clock a.m. So I was like, you know what? Let me look at this desk. I looked at it and I loved it. I fell in love. And then let me tell you guys that this desk was free. All you had to do was come pick up this desk by 9 o'clock and it was free. And she lived in Center City, so it was not far for me to go at all. So I sent her an email, left my number, my name, all that. And I kind of like dozed back off into a little sleep. And she called me back within an hour. To make a long story short, basically I got the desk. Didn't cost me anything but parking. Where I went, it was like her campus or her apartment building. And parking is free up to the first 20 minutes. After that, they charge you like $6 for an hour or something like that. It took me a little while to get the desk broken down because of the way it was put together. It was different kind of fixtures and stuff that we did not understand. But the desk was like fully intact. I'm going to try to put a picture of it right here for you guys to see. Like, this desk is beautiful, it's brand new, nothing is wrong with it. We did kind of like break it trying to separate it, but other than that, it's a perfectly good desk. And that right there, it shows me like everything happens for a reason. Like that particular morning, I got up at 6 o'clock, and when things happen, you need to just go with it. You need to just go with the flow. Do not fight it. Don't ask why this is happening, because surely enough, it's going to unravel. What's going to happen or what's being lined up for you is going to show itself if you allow it to. So that particular morning, I just went with the flow. I was like, oh, here we go again. I got to get up at 6 o'clock. Don't know why it's happening, but I got up at 6. went on to Craigslist, and I got just what I wanted that day. I wanted a desk. I got a desk, and best part of all, it was for free 99. Only had to pay like $6 in parking for this desk, basically. And that was it. So I basically attracted what I wanted, and it turned over really, really fast because I just kept thinking, like, I need a desk. I need a desk. I cannot keep moving this computer back and forth, back and forth. I need a freaking desk. So that's one thing that I attracted for myself. And I'm going to go on to the second, well, what was basically the first, but I left this for last. I told you guys I found my visionary board. And I started to talk about it in my last video, but I said I'm just going to make an entire video for it so I can get into it a little bit better for you guys. This is basically the visionary board that I had when I was living at my mom's. It was nothing elaborate, just a board that I found. I think I found this board at Five Below. And it's just a board like this, and it says love, laughter, live, love, laugh, whatever. And I just, in these little loops, I'll put whatever it is that I'm working on or whatever I want to see change in my life. And this one on top was basically the note that I wrote to myself and everything that I wanted to find in an apartment. I'm going to scan it, and you guys should be able to see exactly what the note says. At that time, I just grabbed whatever was closest to my hand, and it happened to be an envelope from the bank. And it basically said, I found a beautiful apartment with many large closets, hardwood floors, spacious and gorgeous bathroom, two big bedrooms, a washer and a dryer, all for under $800 a month, utilities included. And I'm moving in June. So happy and thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wrote on my note, if you can see that. And I might scan it depending on. Yeah. So that's what my note said. And I got all these things. I got everything on here except my washer and my dryer. And just because I didn't get my washer and my dryer, am I going to knock the secret or, you know, the law of attraction because I didn't get one thing that I put on my board? No. It's just showing me that, you know, you got to have faith. And I had faith. I had faith in everything that I did with this as far as attracting this apartment. And I got what I wanted. A washer and a dryer is not that big. It's not a huge deal. I didn't get a washer and dryer, so what? But that proved to me that I can attract whatever it is that I'm looking for, whatever it is that I want to achieve. I can get it if I have that faith, and I'm so excited. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I just wanted you to see that, you know, I'm a normal person. You've seen my rants and my raves. You've seen me happy. You've seen me pissed off. And I do all this because I don't want someone to think like they can't do it as well. So many people, like we see other people, even in watching the film yesterday, a lot of people on there, they kept saying, you know, I'm just like you. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I'm giving you guys a chance to see, like, I'm regular. I have regular emotions. And if I can do this, please, anybody else can do this, because my thought process is not the most positive, and I'm working on that. As you saw in my last video that I just posted, I'm working on that. And it's gonna get better. It has to get better. It's gonna get better. Okay. Those are the only two things that I can think of right now that it's really, really big for me. And I plan to somehow attract some big ass speakers so I can show my neighbors how much I love them. I'm bad for that one, but that's my next move. I want like speakers. Wireless speakers, huge wireless, huge and loud wireless speakers. Yes. I'm bad, I know. Anyhow, you guys, until next time, keep rising. It's the law of attraction. You have to make the law of attraction work for you. It works for you every day, and you might not know it, but have it work for you in a way that you can get what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and end up in a happy, like a happy state. That's what we all want in the end. We all want to be happy. I know I do. And man, it's a beautiful thing. Until next time, you guys, keep rising. It's Me-Anie here at Just Me. because that's all I know how to be. Just me, Anie. Peace.